stands for how it is based in the universe. What are the differences between them? So regardless, what the FAQ thing is, there also is that is a universal unit and its formulation. Operatives in it, but most of the operatives are highly trained ex-military.
What so?
Question.
What is the agency and what are your connections with it?
The agency is an organization which was founded a while ago. It's the Civil War era, correct? And that being said, the main leader of the agency is Samus. The agency illegal experiments on this
Alright,
so
alrighty. Creator, I got something for you.
in several locations,
Plus,
ranging from the United States, North America, South America, all the way to Europe and Asia, including certain parts of Africa.
so Club 38 is the aerospatial back
Change
Concorde your favorite aircraft? Okay, well, Lieutenant Chase, what is your opinion on the aerospatial back Concorde? Is the Concorde your favorite aircraft that came out? Is your favorite aircraft the F-22 or F-35? Interesting. I have a question, Lieutenant Chase. Between all the leaders of the agency, current and before, who, how evil were they, and what was the biggest impact that they did on the agency? I have a question again. Okay, but that did not answer my main questions.
Okay.
I
Is
want you to
the
answer
most
like
evil?
oh, I want you to answer like say the leader's name and like what were their goals? What was the biggest impact that they did and how evil like were they?
Hmm?
Also, before you answer that, I have a question for you. What is your backstory before? Were you a human or a dog before then? Really? Interesting. Oh, hold on, Chase. I'm gonna friend you on my first account because I have on that one.
Okay, and what was the evilest thing that he's like ever done? And what about the two others? If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure that you know 4 of them. Caleb used to be a founder now of the agency.
Someone who worked.
I'd see him as a founder. He leaded it for a little. He gave orders. I'd see him as a founder.
lost it for a second there. Okay, continuing on the question. Okay, so a little confusion there. So what they did for the agency would be, well, that's a good question. I never really thought about that. Probably actually keeping it alive, trying to keep it from being easily found, trying to keep the experiments going and all, but what they did for it, never really thought about that. Probably support it in general, just keep it alive. But something big they did for it, I would say, would be experiments finding the glitch, which we will get to later, which yeah, we'll figure out later. Now also, but a little off course topic or what, the movie, you know what, just now thought about this, it might take a while, like a good while, so I apologize for that, but, so it might take a minute. All the founders really supported the agency in that sense, that's I can think of, and
Chase,
Yeah.
I believe that you're missing a founder. You've only said free.
yeah, no, I'm about to get to you, though. About to get to it, don't worry. But, I was just saying, all the founders that I've named off so far just supported it, but the main one that did the big thing for it is Sans. And Sans, you know the most about the agency, and sure it is my Q&A, but now I want to give it to you and see what you say about it. So, but my take real quick on it is Sans is the one who really brought it alive in the roleplay, and is the one who did the biggest part for it, even though Change was technically the founder for the what. Sans is the one who actually brought it alive and made a big deal about it for the roleplay, so, and then we all just added on to it on that one, so, Sans, what do you have to say for it?
Well, first, Chase, I want you to tell me, what do you think the evilest thing I've ever done? What do you think is the evilest thing I've ever done?
Probably create the glitch, use it for world domination, try to experiment, well, there's actually many things, try to experiment on humans and animals alike, try to commit mass murder, terrorism, etc., trying to break reality itself using the glitch power for basically evil.
Which I almost succeeded, by the way.
Let's not go there. That was a close call. Yeah, a bunch such as that. But the evilest thing, probably try to break reality and bend it in your, so it can become your desire, what you desire was. So
If you crash, I'm flying next time.
I'm not gonna crash. Why do y'all keep thinking I'm gonna crash? I've done this millions of times. Okay, anyways, continue
Bruh,
on.
you're doing a Kaitak approach.
And this is a short run, right?
You
Anywho.
Bro, go around.
I'm not going around. Calm the crap down. But yeah, so probably such as that and all. And just terrorism,
I'm not even sitting there.
The town of Brookhaven. Using the glitch to bend reality to your understanding to what you want it to be, etc. And trying to break reality itself. So yeah, probably that. Continue.
So yes, it is I. I am the one who, well, people said that I made the agency, but I just made it relevant again, if you think about it. I didn't really make it. Really. I just made it, you know, more important than it was before. Usually people just say, oh, it's the agency, whatever. But no, I made it first. I made it more important, then I made it more evil. And now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the agency for now, but they can keep working for me. But I don't know why a lot of people get confused with me creating the agency. No, 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 no. But one of the most important things that I've done for the agency, the things that I've done with it, first, I killed Chase's parents in a roleplay, not in real life. I killed his parents, and then, well, I didn't really kill his parents. My agents did. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't kill his parents. Not me. No. Isn't that right, Chase? I didn't kill your parents. My agents did.
Well, Foster, but yeah.
I'm going to
And
the
then,
bathroom. Wait.
oh, well, there he goes. Anyways,
Yeah, we're not picking animals.
the main thing that I wanted for the agency, it's practically world domination. I wanted everybody to bow down to me. I wanted everybody to worship me. I wanted every single soul to understand what the agency truly is and what it offers. And yes, I did create the glitch, and yes, it can bend reality if you train it hard enough. But the agency was made a long time ago. Had a bunch of founders. I feel like one of the most evilest founders were probably Caleb. He's the one that really made it brutal. And Chase over here got him confused with leading the mafia. Well, he also did lead the mafia, but he also led the agency too. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Chase?
Yeah, I'm not thinking straight today. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's confusing. It's been a while since we did the roleplay, so.
Anyways,
One of the best things about me is that I love manipulating my friends into thinking that they're wrong and I was actually correct. And I succeed most of the times.
You always succeed in it.
Which actually, Chase, when we were playing a horror game, you know how I said that there was a skinwalker in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was just me. There was never a skinwalker.
well,
But you believed it. You believed my story, didn't you? So yes, I love manipulating people. Inside the roleplay, of course, not in real life.
You would be good in the wait.
Maybe halfway.
I was about to say.
Anyways, back to Chase with his Q&A.
Where am I going to be a part of this?
Oh, I was actually just about to ask, what is your question?
That was my question.
And moving on. No, I'm just kidding. But actually, what do you have to ask for it? Actually, Calvin here hasn't even really been in the roleplay, so Calvin, what questions do you have for it?
Well, since I wasn't really in the roleplay, I've been wondering about the roleplay glitch. The backstory of you originating as a dog is originally as a dog, which me I didn't really think it until now. So and your story is pretty interesting.
Okay, so do you have any questions on that end, or what?
Actually, yes, I do. What? How do you feel that Sans' agents killed your parents in game?
So,
Do you feel as in revenge, like Batman is for revenge for Gotham, or are you just hostile? Or like for Switzerland during 1945, like Switzerland 1945 neutral.
really, I don't know.
Interesting. Alrighty, guys. Well, now the topic of moving back to Chase.
Sans, what
I
is your
mean,
question
since
Now
So,
forwards.
Chase,
Yeah.
you know how there's like multiple and multiple villains of like of the universe?
Yeah, so there's the agency,
No, I don't mean like agency. I mean like actual people, like human
oh,
beings.
anyways, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
anyways, yeah. One.
Yeah, you know how there's like multiple and multiple?
yeah, like, but yeah, go on,
I want you to name a few and tell me, were they pure evil, like killed for fun? Or are they like broken? Like they were evil, but then they also were nice. Like they didn't want to be evil.
well, I'll start off with you, Sans. Sans' backstory is that he has to watch his brother kill his parents in his own house. So I would say he went from broken though to he went from broken to pure evil.
or from being soft as a pillow to actually being crashing out and going on a rampage.
More of he seeked vengeance and became the one who swore to kill, and then went from just being
This is
broken.
starting to turn into a podcast.
Actually,
Actually, I'm
Dipshit, a
like,
Q&A is practically a fucking podcast.
yeah. But yeah. So that would be my take on it. That he went from broken to pure evil, and then
and
Shanks,
then
for example. Um, that's a good question because I don't really know much of his backstory. I mean, his wife died, so he had to deal with two twins of his, two kids, and had to take care of them while also creating, running the agency, creating the monster, and having a whole
Come
criminal
here.
organization in Brookhaven. So yeah, and so that's really hard to tell knowing I don't know much of his backstory. But knowing he's not all evil, I would just say broken. But he does kill for fun, so that's kind of a hard take to say. Now, for all the agency founders in general, not to be specific, besides Sans, I would just say pure evil.
Okay, Chase, one more question.
Yeah.
yeah.
What are like the less popular villains of like the the roleplay? What who are the least popular villains?
I wouldn't say there is many, but shoot, maybe maybe King. So for context, King, a friend of ours, kind of becomes a villain throughout the roleplay in a sense, I would say, but he's not really in the main roleplay that often was. So there was a 50-50. We even put him in the movie, but probably him because, dear gosh, he might get zero screen time. If anything, maybe a bit of screen time to continue.
But yeah.
So, how many? Do you know many unpopular but yet also kind of popular villains inside the roleplay?
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so.
So you don't know that many?
Yeah, not really. Not
Really?
really. Well,
Well,
the organization.
Which one? The one I was in?
Yeah.
What about it? I forgot
Well,
what
they
you were
weren't
saying.
really inside the roleplay. They were
Yeah.
like
yeah.
they were like a
Okay.
sidekick.
But no.
Yeah, no, that would be more going towards the other topic before that. But for that, I don't really know. I don't. Probably King in that sense. Swap King with the organization in that sense, and that would probably be my answer.
Okay, but back Calvin.
Go. What questions do you have?
Well, how do you feel about the organization?
Oh. I would say, really, they might be a cult
They were.
knowing their logo. So I would take them as a cult. So yeah, that would be my take.
What is your opinion of the Freedom Org?
I think it's corrupt.
Actually, no. The Freedom Org is basically the group I formed. I made the name of it. It was basically from me and the friends that was in the org. We broke away from the org, and then we made our
Oh.
own
Oh, so you made your
called the
own.
Freedom Org. Yeah,
Okay.
to so it's like a breakaway, like basically how basically the U.S. is Confederacy, but it's not Confederacy. It's actually goodness.
Okay, so
And
basically a rival. A good rival against the organization. Okay, then I wouldn't say so.
yes, and we had our own uniforms too.
Okay, in that case, I would say it's more of a rebellion. If anything, that would be my take on it. A rebellion trying to see good from communism. But yeah, I would say something like that. It would be, yeah, that would be my take. Do you have any more
I am
questions?
currently flying the Concorde, and I don't know how to activate the Droop Snoot like I used to.
Okay. But yeah, that would be my take on
Can I ask a question now?
that. Yep, go for it.
Go for it.
All right, so inside the universe, you've had multiple fights, right?
Correct. Yep.
So what were
Yeah.
your top 5 best and toughest battles you've ever fought inside the roleplay?
Uh, Probably the battles against you.
I meant like top 5, like
Oh,
what's your
Oh.
number 5, number
Oh.
4, number 3, number 1, I mean number 2 and then number 1.
okay. So for number 5, probably the raid against Chains' base. It wasn't the worst.
It wasn't
But
the
Can you
worst.
please go inside details of how that like
so
went down?
So
we had a location on Chains' base. Set up a unit and we went to raid it. Upon the second we entered through the gates, shots were already being fired. A tank pulled up on the on Chains' side and started to fire at us. Thankfully, didn't cause much damage. We returned fire, but I cannot remember whether the mission was a success or not. Now, for the fourth one, probably for the fourth one, anyways, for the fourth one, I would say, probably the raid I personally did at the start of the roleplay when I was in the military. Basically, the raid went down where we got into a girl's base. There's no place for the so I went down there personally and got there. It was just a bunker. I went in.
Yay, I can afford the Airbus Beluga.
A fire broke out. I was somehow unharmed and dragged him out while I was trying to put out the fire. I got him out of the bunker and it's pretty hard to get through the fire. But he somehow did survive, but did stay in use, suggested free guns, etc. It wasn't too hard, but actually on second thought I would probably replace that one with the fifth one about the raid against chains is base and put that in fifth. Now, for the third one, probably the battle at the probably the attempted assassination during our which could be still anyways. So we were at base and then fully noticed that a sniper was trying to shoot us. After a while we did catch the sniper person and his accomplice, but it was a pretty hard fight because he kept trying to get away, escaping, until we finally did catch him.
May I say something?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would.
Is this the sniper that is the sniper that you're talking about the one that we catched early today?
Yeah, so I would still consider that in the roleplay, still having my same role. I would still put that with the yes.
Okay, you can continue now.
Alright. So I'd probably put that at number 3 because of the difficulty of it compared to most. But number 2 would probably be the time
The agency.
Oh wait, no. I think I know a better one for you.
I think I know one for number one spot, but go ahead.
What about the one? I feel like a good number two spot would be the one where the FBI fought against Caleb's Mafia.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was talking about. Well, actually, hang on. Yeah, no, there was another.
No, there was like
Yeah, no, there was another
yeah,
one.
there was like multiple battles, and then there was one battle where we lost like a bunch of men, and well, they also lost like a bunch of men.
Yeah, no, one of the bloodiest wars. Yeah, so probably that one.
Probably that.
We also call it the Great Battle or something.
Great.
But I don't know if I can remember much about it, but I remember walking through the med station and there was a bunch of agents down.
Hell, even I got injured during the battle. I was inside medical too.
Yeah, it was bad. Every single gun was firing all at once. Pistols, rifles, tanks, cannons. Everybody was shooting at each other. FBI shooting at the mafia. It was insane. And it was really bloody. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a blood trail all the way to the med bay. But yeah, so yeah, but
Now, how about for the number one spot for your toughest and best battle?
the battle against Sans. We were using the powers against. Okay, so basically, me and Sans finally went out into a brawl, using our powers against each other to try and slow each other down. It didn't do much, knowing both of us was mortal in that sense, but it caused a lot of damage and was a tough battle in that sense.
Can you go into details of like what happened inside the battle?
I don't know if I can fully remember it all, but
I'm pretty sure I once went so far to almost breaking the world in half, and I'm pretty sure I glitched the entire sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, this Q&A gotta be at least like an hour long.
Oh yeah, no, it's
half an hour long.
Oh, nice.
How long is
I'm gonna
it?
have to review this entire thing.
Yep.
What if I just don't?
He did go.
What if I just don't review it?
You do realize that you're still recording, right?
Yep.
Nice. Back to Calvin.
That's what good is anything. Should I buy?
Do you have any more questions, Hans?
Before I move on to Calvin?
Oh yeah, so about the ERLC content that you've been, posting lately. Will you continue posting content?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so you continue posting ERLC content?
Probably, yes.
Now, I've also been talking to you about an ERLC movie. What are your thoughts about my idea of that?
It probably, if we turned it into a series, it would probably be easier in that sense. But I think it could possibly work. It would probably work. Do you have any more questions, or?
I'm done with questions.
No, I don't got any more questions.
Alright, so
So
Captain,
we
nothing
continue with
else?
the outro.
Huh?
No, I have no more questions, and we're ready for the outro.
Alright, well, I guess that's it, y'all. That's it for the Q&A. Hope y'all
Hope
enjoyed
you
Okay,
the
one more
enjoyed
thing,
it.
one more thing, one more thing.
Oh, okay.
So, so correct. You'll be posting 3 videos today, correct?
shoot, 3 or 4, I think 3.
I think 3.
So, you know about the ERLC video, right? I mean, well, not this video, but the server itself.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on like the actual server, like the departments, the outfits, the overall server?
Um,
You can
so,
start off. You can start off with the outfits. What do you think about the outfits?
so I'm gonna give you my honest and true opinion on this. But no
But
offense.
no.
But I will give my honest and true opinion on this. I believe it is a pretty cool server. There are rules. We try to actually rightfully hire our staff, train them properly, etc. The uniforms are cool and all. Some are, but still there are some good uniforms. There's
What do you
There's
think
a
about the
variety.
departments?
yeah,
Yeah.
those are appointments and stuff. There's a variety of departments ranging from FBI, SWAT, LCSO, state police. I don't know why there's LCSO for Pennsylvania. We have FBI gang unit now. The Pennsylvania Fire Department. But deliveries for the fire department
Fire
still
department.
need to be done. So yeah,
So
One of the
yeah.
newest additions of the department would probably be UIU. That's one of the newest additions, right?
Yeah.
Newest edition would be UIU definitely. But I
I'm
wonder
flying a
if there
B2.
might. What? Sorry. But
I'm
I
flying a
w-
B2 Spirit.
but I
Just a
wonder
random.
if there is gonna be a CIA department eventually in the server. That would
And
be interesting.
maybe I could be hosting hosting the CIA department. I'm thinking I should probably be working on that now
But yeah,
if
so
I have.
that would be what I see about it. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
So Chase, what do you think about the foundation team, the foundership team? What do you think about that?
I'd say pretty sick. But one thing, one thing I do not agree with is sometimes Tom thinks he can do whatever he wants to. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So, Chase, sorry to interrupt, but inside the foundation ship team, who do you think would have who do you think made the biggest impact on the server? Who's a part of the current foundation ship team?
Okay, so the moment, I do not know all who is in the
Was in
foundation.
the foundation.
Right now, right right now, I know that there's definitely Tom. He's the founder. I'm a co-founder, and I'm pretty sure you're also. I'm pretty sure Chase, you're also a co-founder.
Okay.
And then there was
Okay.
Alex. Alex was also another fucking co-founder.
So I would say you and Alex equally had an impact in the server,
But
But unfortunately, Alex has been like he's been cut off. Like he's fired.
yeah.
so Alex kind of screwed over me on but anyways, but I would say Sans. I would say Sans did
Focus it.
Now, what department do you think will be one of the what department do you think will have like the most success right now?
Probably shoot a whitelist department or just any department.
Apartment.
You can say any department and then a whitelist department.
Okay, so for any department with it being free, probably the state police department, with more people actually seeing it as a free department. But then again, it could get corrupt with cuff rushers and whatnot, etc. So yeah, but for whitelist, probably FBI. Knowing with it being a quite popular agency license. So yeah, probably FBI.
Okay, what are your thoughts about the FBI right now?
I would say pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna work out from now on, but I hope it does get released. Hopefully.
Okay, so do you mind telling the fans that hopefully are watching what what departments do you own right now, and what do you think's gonna happen to them? Like, what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen?
So that I own right now, such
Yes, the ones that you own like currently.
as LCSO and gang units. So for LCSO, probably I think it could work. I still have to put in some more
I updated my
uniforms.
Call of Duty FBI uniform.
Right, I still have to get some uniforms put in for it. Get a livery maker for it, that kind of thing. But for gang unit, I think it could succeed.
I think I.
So, what do you think about my departments? For information, I own the UIU and US Marshal.
Okay. I think the UIU will probably really succeed if we have some SCP fans in the server. I think that will really succeed in that sense. And the U.S. Marshal will probably do good too, probably as well as UIU, with also being a famous department.
Now, if there was one department that you'd like to see in the server, which one would it be? Like, which department would you like to see most inside the server that we do not have right now?
Okay, so that we do not have right now. So, probably, what the heck? Who just got in my plane? Someone just got in my plane, what the heck? Oh, it's Calvin. I was wondering who just got in my plane. Anyways,
Yeah, a little different. This is my new off-duty uniform. It's actually from the Freedom Org.
For your information, this is one of my UIU agents, Calvin.
yeah. Um, so, so, to be honest, probably CIA. Probably CIA, yeah.
Okay, and what
CIA.
department is like your favorite right now? And it can't be your own. Like, what
Oh,
department's your favorite right now?
Hmm.
This might be my new favorite hair.
Um,
Instead of, you guys remember when I used to have my red hair?
I think so, yeah. But I would say FBI probably.
Okay, well, the only problem about that is that FBI doesn't currently have a leader right now. It doesn't really have a director.
Yeah, so in that case, probably UIU.
But if you think about it, UIU is really just another faction inside FBI, but I like to call it its own department because it has its own reasons and its own, uniforms and stuff.
Yeah. Well, if that's it, we're at the 51-minute mark, so I think I'll end it here.
So.
Bye bye.
Anyways,
Let me do an emote for outro.
well,
What the fuck is that jet doing?
wait, what's that? What? Whoa, I don't. Oh crap! Hang on, I was in first person.
That jet was practically meat riding the ground.
What the heck? Ah, heck no. But if you have any questions,
Is that my plane?
maybe. But Calvin, do you have a question before I end it?
One more question before the video ends.
Okay.
When is the Brookhaven movie coming out?
That is a good question, but I don't know yet. I'm sorry, y'all, but it'll come out when it comes out, sadly. That's the best I can really say, because we're low on actors now. Not many of them are really on. Much less, I don't really know.
But hey, if you want to become an actor, just tell us.
Oh, yeah,
We're-
seriously. put it in the
We are in need of actors. We are hiring.
Yeah, no, seriously, put it in the comment section that, hey, I want to be an actor for the movie. We will set you up.
Either Deputy Cop 1929, Chase 2R is 2 capital R 2021, or Nathan PTIT 123 if you guys want to become a actor.
Yeah, no, so since, we can do it such as, if you got Discord, add Sans on that, I guess, and if you don't, and you have Xbox or something like that for it instead, I guess add one of us in that sense, or just, oh shoot.
Oh!
Or we could make a group chat in that sense for, anyways.
I know
But,
y'all seen that jet.
Yeah, I know, I saw that with the crap. Anywho, but, so something like that, I guess, I don't really know, but, so...
Time to scramble the F-35s.
So... Please...
But honestly, we might just make the video whenever we might just make a movie trailer whenever Chase can get fucking Discord.
Yeah, so... But if you want to be an actor,
Oh?
please say so in the comment section, and we will try to get you started for it. So yeah,
You can tell us like your personality, what your character's gonna be, and the normal part of getting a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, we're gonna end it here, though. For those of you who've watched it this far, thank you, and have a good day. Peace out, y'all.
Wait, outfit check. Outfit check.
Oh, there goes my plane.
Did you stop the recording?
Nah.
Okay.
I am not.
Outfit check.
Anyways,
What is
peace
it
out,
in my
y'all.
map?
Have a good day, and yeah.
That's
See ya.
not my emote.
Peace.
This is.